This is your man.
Yes.
Look at the screen.
That's mine. I'm gonna stick beside him.
And that's what you're gonna settle for.
I'm gonna stick beside him.
You never expect the moment that changes everything. But sometimes the loudest truth arrives not with a whisper, but with a bombshell tape. And when Martell's voice echoed through the speakers, Marsau and LaTisha's world was never the same. The whispers, the trust, the secrets, all laid bare in a single recording that could make or break a marriage. Tonight, we unravel how love, betrayal, and ambition collided in their lives, and why nothing might ever be the same.
What did it take for you and Tisha to date before you got married?
We dated exclusively for about a month, and then we got married.
What? Wait. You and Tisha dated exclusively for 1 month.
Yeah, it don't take you that long to figure it out.
It doesn't?
Yeah.
Before we dive into the chaos, we need to step back to meet the people behind the headlines. Because what looks like tabloid fuel is always rooted in real hearts beating, dreams packaged, and fears hidden. Years ago, Marsau and LaTisha seemed like the picture of partnership. He, a charismatic, rising star in entertainment, driven, ambitious, magnetic. She, a quiet strength behind the scenes, a partner, co-visionary, confident.
Well, I'm gonna go order some pizza.
You're not gonna cook?
I'm tired, babe. My head hurt. I want to lay down.
I hope you don't get tired when you're out there in commercial real estate and just stop doing your job because of it.
Their relationship wasn't born in headlines. It began in whispered phone calls, late nights talking dreams, shared goals, and the comfort that in each other's arms, they could face the world. In private, LaTisha often played the role of anchor, the steady presence when things got messy. Whenever Marsau's public life spiraled with rumors or pressure, she'd step in, smoothing scars, defending him to critics, reminding him who he was at heart.
Well, I'm gonna go order some pizza.
You're not gonna cook?
I'm tired, babe. My head hurt. I want to lay down.
I hope you don't get tired when you're out there in commercial real estate and just stop doing your job because of it.
She sacrificed her own spotlight, choosing instead to nurture, stabilize, and protect. She believed in his potential, even when others doubted. Marsau, for his part, seemed to need that. Behind his confident public persona was someone who craved validation, close connection, reassurance. He leaned on LaTisha in times of pressure. He praised her, told friends she was the calm in his storm. In interviews, he would soften when mentioning her, call her his safe space, his heart. Fans loved their dynamic, the powerful man who wasn't afraid to honor his partner. It felt rare, precious.
More so than you'll regret making real estate deals or closing them. That's a tough balance, and I think that I know you'll make the right decision.
But even the strongest foundations hide cracks. Rumors began, early and quiet, whispers of late nights, unreturned calls, unexplained trips. At first, LaTisha dismissed them. Some jealousy, some misinterpretation, she told herself. The public rarely hears the nuanced push and pull of doubt. And so their marriage, while polished to the outside world, carried hidden stress. The pressure of fame, the strain of travel, the burden of expectations. More than once, they weathered storms, but always returned to each other. Or so it seemed.
Things to come out about him and things that he's done. But it's okay for him to discuss me or to kick me while I'm down or talk about my infidelity like it's humorous or something like that. It's like a lot of things that he has put my wife and I through. Discuss me or to kick me while I'm down or talk about my infidelity like it's humorous or something like that. It's like a lot of things that he has put my wife and I through by him lying and misleading. We don't even have a friendship no more. Hey, things time together.
I don't know where it goes from here. All I know is that intentionally trying to hurt my family and myself after I've always tried to be there in those situations, this is tough.
Over time, though, tension grew. Marsau became more distant. His phone was guarded, his nights longer. LaTisha felt shadows where she once saw light. But every time she asked, he reassured her. It's work. it's nothing more. And she believed him, because love demands trust, and desperation to keep, to preserve, often demands faith, even where evidence is thin. What nobody expected was the day Martell's tape became the match to ignite everything. It wasn't just a leak, it was a direct hit. The moment this recording surfaced, it threatened not just their image, but their deepest sense of truth. The tape begins calmly, Martell's voice clear and cutting. He doesn't hold back. He accuses Marsau of betrayal, of secret liaisons, of deception behind LaTisha's back. He claims he has proof, names, details. He rattles off conversations and moments that he says only an insider could know. The public gasped. Was this insider speaking from closeness, revenge, or revelation? Within seconds, listeners were reeling. Martell claims that over years, Marsau had been meeting someone. Not just passing flirtation, clandestine confessions, midnight rendezvous, financial promises. He said he heard Marsau's voice on voicemails, saw receipts, overheard intimate conversations. "I've got recordings," Martell warned. "I've got witnesses." He cast no doubt about his proximity. He painted himself as the one who watched, waited, recorded. Then the twist. Martell turns his attention to LaTisha. He alleges she wasn't the loyal partner she presented, that she too had secrets, that behind the scenes she'd made decisions, alliances, perhaps compromises that Marsau didn't know. He hints at an affair, or at least emotional betrayal. He speaks of a connection between LaTisha and someone close to Martell, whispers of late phone calls when Marsau was away. "You deserve to know," he says. "You deserve the truth." The effect was seismic. At first, Marsau reacted with denial. Denial, confusion, anger. Press statements floated, completely false, baseless allegations. But people noticed the evasiveness. Why not name the accuser? Why not invite investigation? Why let an outsider dictate your narrative? The silence, or rather these guarded responses, began to sound like an admission. The public, always hungry for clarity, started dissecting their past for clues. That solo trip Marsau took to a distant city without LaTisha, fans had wondered why. That time LaTisha defended rumors so fiercely, was it strength or cover? The tone shifted, not just a couple in scandal, but a couple hiding something. But Martell's tape didn't stop there. He included detailed timestamps, nights, dates, whispers, claimed encounters. He referenced messages between Marsau and someone whose name he omitted. He taunted, urged LaTisha to ask questions. He said he would release more. He dared Marsau to answer. He threatened that if the truth stayed hidden, it would rot them from the inside. Every passing hour brought fresh leaks, short clips of meetings, voice notes, vague snippets. The suspense built. Fans begged, "Release the full tape, give us proof." Social media exploded, memes, tweets, theories. Some defended Marsau, others demanded accountability. Some said LaTisha deserved better. Some accused Martell of using sensationalism for attention. Meanwhile, Marsau's managers and PR scrambled. Damage control, silence, threats of lawsuits. In response, LaTisha publicly posted a long message, one that struck many as too poised, too practiced. She denied wrongdoing, affirmed her love for Marsau, asked for patience, respect for their privacy. But in one line, she revealed a leak. "My heart is broken." That moved many. A few noticed her voice trembling in a video address. Was she hiding heartbreak behind strength? The lines blurred between performance and pain. What no one saw at first, behind the scenes, the tension between Marsau and LaTisha grew unbearable. Their conversations turned into accusations. Silence replaced intimacy. Nights once filled with shared laughter became battlegrounds. She questioned trust, he bristled at the questioning. She wanted transparency, he resisted. Love became uphill. Then came an unexpected development. A close friend of LaTisha's stepped forward anonymously and confirmed parts of Martell's narrative. Without naming names, this friend corroborated certain behaviors: unexplained absences, vague excuses, clandestine messages. That confirmation shook the narrative further. It turned Martell's claims from wild allegations into partly plausible truths. Marsau, pressed by mounting pressure and mounting leaks, agreed to an interview, live, unfiltered. Viewers hoped for clarity, but instead, what unfolded was raw. He denied some details, admitted to mistakes, vague, non-committal confessions, and insisted that he loved LaTisha and had no motive to betray her. He fought tears when asked about his heartbreak, but when pressed for the alleged affair, he claimed he had no proof to produce, that some claims were fabricated or exaggerated. LaTisha, meanwhile, waited backstage. She had been silent publicly, her social media vanished, statements sparse. The interview was their crossroad. Did she stand by him, walk away, trust or doubt? As Marsau spoke, his voice cracked. He pleaded for time, he begged for patience. He claimed that public opinion was swayed by fragments, not facts. Many felt sympathy, many felt manipulated. Some believed both were damaged. Some saw this as the collapse of their sacred story. But then there was a final blow. Martell dropped a final snippet, one last 30-second recording, just a fragment of laughter, a name whispered. It cut through the interview's calm. It reminded the world that the tape machine still had fuel, that the story was still unfolding, that no one was done. No one can chart the emotional toll of a betrayal whispered in public. For Marsau, it was the unraveling of identity, the proud, confident man forced to defend every move. Each allegation licked at his reputation. He felt exposed. He stared at messages, at screens, replaying parts of his life. He questioned whether loyalty was real, whether love had floors strong enough to hold. He taunted, urged LaTisha to ask questions. He said he would release more. He dared Marsau to answer. He threatened that if the truth stayed hidden, it would rot them from the inside. Every passing hour brought fresh leaks, short clips of meetings, voice notes, vague snippets. The suspense built. Fans begged, release the full tape, give us proof. Social media exploded, memes, tweets, theories. Some defended Marsau, others demanded accountability. Some said LaTisha deserved better. Some accused Martell of using sensationalism for attention. Meanwhile, Marsau's managers and PR scrambled. Damage control, silence, threats of lawsuits. In response, LaTisha publicly posted a long message, one that struck many as too poised, too practiced. She denied wrongdoing, affirmed her love for Marsau, asked for patience, respect for their privacy. But in one line, she revealed a leak. "My heart is broken." That moved many. A few noticed her voice trembling in a video address. Was she hiding heartbreak behind strength? The lines blurred between performance and pain. What no one saw at first, behind the scenes, the tension between Marsau and LaTisha grew unbearable. Their conversations turned into accusations. Silence replaced intimacy. Nights once filled with shared laughter became battlegrounds. She questioned trust, he bristled at the questioning. She wanted transparency, he resisted. Love became uphill. Then came an unexpected development. A close friend of LaTisha's stepped forward anonymously and confirmed parts of Martell's narrative. Without naming names, this friend corroborated certain behaviors: unexplained absences, vague excuses, clandestine messages. That confirmation shook the narrative further. It turned Martell's claims from wild allegations into partly plausible truths. Marsau, pressed by